Cats are so much cooler than dolphins. You know, for the obvious reason, cats are not going to try to rape you underwater. But when cats get aggressive, you know, they'll basically sit on the other side of the room and just stare at you glaring. Not dogs. Dogs will come and rush you. But, you know, there's something about that intense stare. You know, I have a lot of respect for that self-control. But I was really obsessed with cats growing up. You know, in between the pictures and posters I have on my wall of like F-14s and space shuttles were the cat pictures. My family was really supportive of my love of cats, and every birthday or Christmas or, you know, gift-giving occasion, I would get something cat-themed. And this is from like cousins and uncles and grandparents. You know, I had the cat sweatshirt, cat socks, the shorts with the little cats on them, cat scrunchies, the belt with paw prints. Yeah, it's really good that I wore uniforms to school. But, you know, on the weekends, people just thought I was really animal friendly, or special, or abused. One of my gifts was a subscription to Cat Fancy magazine. I kept that subscription all the way through like my sophomore year of college. I was really cool. But there is like, the last page of Cat Fancy magazine is this subscriber gallery. It's kind of like People magazine stars, they're just like us. You send in your pictures of your cats. So of course I always wanted to send in the pictures of my cats. And you know, back then this was no easy feat. You know, there was no internet and no digital cameras. So getting the picture of your cat itself was, you know, difficult. I had one of those little old plastic, it was like purple cameras with no zoom where you had to like, you know, wind up between each picture. And the cat is, of course, on the other side of the room just glaring. So you have to kind of sneak up, and you're kitty. So, you know, I do whole photo sessions, and then you have to develop the film. There would be maybe one good picture out of the whole roll. I'd take that picture, I'd put it in an envelope, get a stamp, go to the post office. Kids today that are obsessed with cats, they have it so easy. You know, there was a lot of work involved with things back in the day, kind of like stalking. But I have a really special cat that I really loved a lot. When I was little, she was a black and white cat. She kind of had a little white tuxedo and the white pawsies, and I named her Oreo. And at the time, I wasn't trying to do anything racist, you guys. I just really loved the cookie and my cat. But I wrote a really special poem about Oreo when I was 12 years old, and I submitted it to like 50 different publications, and it never got published, but I have it memorized, so I'm going to recite it for you. The 12-year-old in me would be really happy. Soft, silky fur, as black as midnight. Pearly white teeth that may never bite. Long white whiskers that stand out on black. Large fluffy tail that runs from the back. Yet bright as she is, there must be dark beneath her fur is a bad mark. Her fur is a shield from those of good. Her sharp cutting teeth through mice they could. Her eyes see in dark to kill her prey. I see love in her, that I may say. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't win. God, if we had social media back then, but no, it's okay. I posted a selfie of my cat this morning, Mr. Bear Bear. But I didn't need social media back then. You know, I went to Catholic school, and we would line up before school and say the Lord's Prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance. And I was kind of teacher's pet because I tattled on a few people. And when Oreo went missing, I would get on the PA system every day and dedicate the prayers and the Pledge of Allegiance to Oreo for her safe return. The whole school pledged to my cat. She didn't come back, and I was really sad, but I made this pin that, like a button plastic, I took a picture of her, you know, and I blew it up and cut it out and put it, and I wore it on my blazer every day. I wore it over summer to space camp all 5 times on my flight suit next to the patches. And I thought I was so cool with my leather jacket and my aviator glasses. I totally thought I was like Kelly McGillis in Top Gun with a cat head on my jacket. So I have no idea why my mom thought I was a lesbian. But I love cats, that's all.